Welcome back! We've made it to level 20 of JoshL4 called Aquatic Caves. Let's begin. Guide the teeth to his home and enter the Aquatic Caves. And there's a bug that's just kind of floating around in that one water space there. That's cool. Oh, another bug floating in a water space. Okay, so is the teeth supposed to come through here? I'm guessing so. And we got some blocks and we got some bombs, so I'm just going to start blowing things up. Let's just see what happens. I like this room. You can just kind of push blocks wherever you want. Yeah, this is the life right here. I love this. And what's best about this is that there's no real precision needed here. I mean, there's no complicated path that you have to take to get all the blocks in. You can just kind of go wherever you want. There we go. Alright, I'm just going to blow up some of these bombs on the outside here, because if we're going to guide this teeth around, then we really need all the space we can get. I don't want to leave anything to chance, not at all. The thing is, where are we taking this guy? I mean, I guess in there, that slide over there straight ahead. Okay, that should be way enough room. Okay, so I'm going to go up here. I'm gonna guess that those clone buttons are a monster-only mechanism, right? Yeah, I don't see how else they couldn't be. Or how else they could be. Okay, now do I want to go up or left? Well, I'm going to assume left because, well, both ways I can't really come back unless I had suction boots, huh? Well, I'm going to go left. I have resolved to be less indecisive this year, and that's going to be what am I trying to say? I don't even know. That's going to be an easier decision to make if I just make it. Okay. Let's just go ahead and lead the teeth onward, I guess. Alright. Hopefully this is correct. I didn't go through that other path, so hopefully I won't be cooking the level by doing this. Okay, teeth, let's come up here. And let's go up here with all your friends. Once I do this. There we go. Now, I'm assuming I just have to go over here. There we go. That's a really clever mechanism. I like that. And now we just get a little maze here, which I really like the style of this maze. This is awesome. This is yet another masterclass in level design. Wow, this is cool. You really do feel like you're exploring some caves, even though there's ice and they're kind of a little bit open. But still, the dirt and gravel just really contribute to the aesthetic quite a bit. Let's see, this way. They also make the maze a little bit more difficult to discern, and I don't mind that so much in this case. Okay, I think that's where we need to go first, and now we just need to backtrack until we find a red door, which is here. Thankfully, the bugs will not bother us unless we just dive right into one. And here we go. Blue's next, so I think this is the last door if I'm not mistaken. But where? I think it's down here. There it is. And voila! We are completed! Or we have completed the level, rather. Let's see. Think carefully about this one. Discolored Television is the name of this episode. Level. I'm not really saying everything right tonight. I'm just kind of at a loss for words. And by the looks of things, maybe these invisible walls and these appearing walls that we're pressing here are supposed to be squiggly, snowy lines here on the television, or is this supposed to be a picture of something and it's just discolored? Maybe the latter is more likely. Okay, I'm assuming we need to go through these recessed walls and escape out the other side. Because it doesn't look like we'll be able to exit or open the green doors until the very end, if at all. And I don't like blob dodging in links for that reason. It's hard to tell what the parity is, and I'm just going to go ahead and take care of it first so I can... Or maybe the discoloring is the amount of green in here. Maybe that's what the title's referring to. I don't know. I'm just trying to come up with my own theory about it. Oh, come on. I don't like blob dodging in links. Okay, let's just take care of this first, and maybe, hopefully, the bottom area won't have this. There we go. Yeah, the bottom area has this stuff. Okay. Oh, it's a trap. I should have known. Okay, that was really close. I think the worst is behind us. We're just not going to fall for the trap again. So the question is, why do we have to go through this twice? Or do we? Maybe we just need to go through it once. Yeah, we just need to go through this once, right? Okay, there we go. Alrighty. Okay, and we got these blocks up here, but I don't know what they're used for yet. We need to figure that out. So where can we push some blocks around here? Well, I guess here, to these bombs, that would make sense, right? And that just goes over there. So what's the purpose of these? I mean, I don't see how we can push blocks into them. Yeah, we don't want to go down there. And how do we get the blocks to the bombs? Because these thin walls are in the way. Oh, we were supposed to use the recessed walls to do that. Whoops. Okay, that was what we were supposed to think carefully about. Okay. I gotcha. Let's do it again. I'm going to try to unveil as many of these walls as possible. I hope there's not too many permanently invisible walls, because I want to make sure the path to get to those bombs is fairly clear. Okay, so from this area, we're supposed to position the block right here where I'm standing, and then push it down, and then there. Okay, I get it now. But wait a minute, that's just for one side, though. Because if I go in there through that recessed wall... Oh wait, I can always enter through the top, and then... Yeah, okay, never mind, I see how to do it. Okay, not bad. Well, there is one bad thing left, and that's this upper right-hand corner. And now, are there any permanent invisible walls here? Any permanent ones? Doesn't look like it. I could be wrong, though. Okay, looks like smooth sailing for this block. Okay, let me go ahead and take care of this stuff. There we go, that wasn't so bad. Okay, now let's go ahead and begin the process of getting blocks down to this area. So I'm just going to go ahead and step on that first, and then I'm going to position the other block, then go through the room. That should do the trick. Why did I go that way? Okay, let's do this. And then go around. Like that. Okay, now I'm going to enter this way. Oh wait, whoops, I almost forgot that ship. Good thing I remembered. Don't want this to be another epic fail video here. There we go. Okay, so now that we've gotten everything, I'm gonna guess that we need to go in there. But wait a minute, how am I gonna make sure that the tank... Because as soon as I go down, that thing's gonna step on the button, and then I guess I'm just gonna have to make it press the button again. I'm gonna have to assume that that's the solution. Wait, there's an invisible wall there? Really? Ah. See, that's not fair. I disagree with that. Okay, so how do we make sure we can get back? That's the question. Because we need that green key, unless there's an alternate way to get out of here, in which case I don't see it. Maybe... Thinking. Lots and lots of thinking. Okay, so the teeth can press the buttons only one time, right? That's going to be the assumption I'm going to have to run with here. Let me go down there again before I start doing everything else, because I don't want to do anything consequential like pushing the blocks around until I know for sure what this is going to do. Okay, I can't bring a block here to this, right? There's no way that that's possible. Or is there? Wait a minute. If I bring a block down here... No, that's not going to work. How do I do this? Okay, these teleports, these have to be used for something, right? I mean, why else are these here if not for decoration? Why indeed? That is the question of the hour. Is there another way out besides the green doors? That's something I need to check first. Yeah, I'm trying to think carefully about this one, but I'm just not seeing it. Okay, there's 2 blocks, right? So... Oh, wait, I wouldn't have... Wait, yeah, I could get the block down to the bottom row, but... Again, what good does that really do? There's no ice or force floor to carry it back up there. I can't direct the gliders out of that room, nor can I direct the blobs out of these rooms before I get the green key, so... Yeah, I'm kind of legitimately stumped here. I don't really know. There's no other green button that I'm aware of, right? Because I don't think there's a button under any of these blocks. I'm just going to check to be sure, but... Nope, no buttons. Okay, so the toggle door there will always have to be open no matter what. And that guy will have to go down. So there's no way, absolutely no way to block this up? That's a little... How do you do this? I'm not seeing it. I'm sure the solution is just staring me in the face here, and I'm just not seeing it. If only there were a way to block that clone machine. I mean... Wait a minute. Maybe if I... No, that wouldn't do any good. I was going to say, maybe if I push the block down there, but that, I mean, that wouldn't accomplish anything, really. I wish there was a way I could explore or something. Yeah, what to do? I don't know. Going over here doesn't help. I just... Oh, there's a button there. Okay. Wow, I did not know about that button. Okay, I didn't try that earlier, I guess. Okay, all is well with the world. I guess we can now go through here. Not sure I really agree with that kind of solution, but oh well. Okay, and position this there. And now, time to go in here. We've already been, or we don't need to go there, rather. Thankfully, the time limit was adequate, even with all of my bumbling around. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and go down. There we go. Perfect. Excellent. We are done with that level, and now we can move on to Fire Boot Factory. This level is already kind of looking like that level by Trevor called that nuclear energy thing, that nuclear energy for dummies and smarties, or whatever that was called. Okay, so this is the only way we can go. Guide fireballs into the chamber you were just in to reach the fireball storage room. Okay, so that's toggling walls. I'm going to assume that we need to keep it going. Okay, that shouldn't do any harm. But I can't get the blue key there without losing the fire boots, so I'm just going to have to go through here for now. Oh wait, was I supposed to go there beforehand? Before getting the boots? Hang on. Yeah, I'm going to assume the answer to that's yes. Whoops, I forgot it turns around there. I must not be on my A game tonight. Okay, there we go. When in doubt, go without, right? And yeah, you can hear the crackling of the fire when Chip is going through it, which is pretty cool. Okay, so that tank, whoa, that tank moved through there, and now there's fireballs going through a maze. Now the question is, do I get these keys now or not? I'm gonna go ahead and get the chips and assume that they're safe, but I don't know about the keys. Okay, I need one key, but no other keys. Let me make sure I get all the chips here first, though. There we go. I'm assuming that's the key I have to get, because there's stuff behind it that I absolutely need, so that would make sense. This kind of feels like a CCLP3-esque level. Okay. Now, what does that do? Okay, that just clones something into water, I guess. I'm gonna have to go this way and then do that. Okay. So now I get this ice maze, and I'm just gonna kind of roam around and hopefully not get into a thief. Okay, I need to go that way first before I lose boots. Perfect. Okay. So it seems like the challenge of this level is to make sure that you have what you need before you really do anything. And you don't get more than what you need. I like that sound effect that plays when Chip is sliding across, or walking on ice, rather. It sounds like he's just kind of waddling. Okay, I think we can move on. Now the question is, does that block go with that bomb? I'm assuming yes. Perfect, alright. Now, this looks rather precarious. Oh, I can just do that, okay. Now, I'm wondering, is the objective here ultimately to make sure that the fireballs don't go in the teleport, or that they do? I'm going to assume that the answer is yes, they do. Now, it seems like they triggered something there, and I don't know if we're supposed to go in there after them or not. Let me go this way instead. I think the objective, like the hint said, is to get all the fireballs into that original room, and I'm guessing that this is where this goes. At least it sounds like they're pressing buttons that clone blocks or something, or they die or something like that. But I hear a button press, so I'm gonna go with the button press theory on this one. I kind of admittedly don't really like it when levels don't show you that mechanism that you're using and stuff like that whenever there's a big mechanism involved. Okay, so I'm gonna lose my stuff up there. I'm gonna go ahead and get all that first before I have to worry about getting fire boots. And I'm gonna need to go through there in a minute. Oh, I see. The ultimate objective is to make sure the room's filled up so I could just slide across that. Okay, that's clever. Now the question is... Okay, I'm just going to assume that I need these now. I was going to say, do I need to go up there first to get these first? I'm going to go ahead and get those first. Okay, wow, there's like tons of stuff here, but what to do? Okay, so I'm going to assume that that lets the fireball go. And ultimately it needs to go up there. So the question is, where else can it go? I don't see any other possible exit for it, so I'm just going to assume that that's the only place it can go. And there's a block cloner here, I guess? Am I ultimately supposed to not... Oh, was I supposed to avoid getting that chip? Was that what I was supposed to do? Because if so, then that's kind of evil. Okay, I'm going to go up here first, just see what happens. Okay, this area. Okay, that's an easy one. And this is just a matter of going here and... Oh, wait a minute. Before I do that, let me do that. There we go. Also, I don't need the red key, do I? Okay. So fireball's just going to go straight through all that, so... Okay, so that clones the blocks. I'm assuming I have to get that out of the way first before it clones the fireball. So let me push that over there, and then... Perfect, okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna... Am I supposed to just clone the maximum that the tanks will allow me to clone? I guess that's the objective. There we go. Now what about these? Do these... Oh, the blocks... Oh... I see. Okay, I'm supposed to get blocks up there too? Let me try that. Okay, that didn't do anything. Because, I mean, there's no other purpose for the red door if I can't get blocks through that. So is it all filled up now? It certainly looks like it almost is. Should I make a run for it? That is the question. Or should I just continue putting blocks into that teleport? Okay, that blocks it up. Okay. Or was I supposed to go through that? Uh-oh. I'm gonna assume not. Okay. Run! There we go. I'm assuming that there is something else that you can do to make sure that you can get another fireball in there. Okay, and that just flushed everything out. Okay, so now what do we do? I'm assuming we go through here. I'm running out of time, so I want to make sure I... Okay, yeah, I just need to get all the blocks through here. That is cool, so I can use the socket up here to do that. Clever. That was a fun level. Rather CCLP3-esque, but I enjoyed it, though. Alright, and one last block, and we should be good to go. Perfect, alright. Silver Teeth Cavern. I think we've got time for one more. Let's see what surprises await us here. Ooh, we got 2 teeth, okay. So I'm going to assume that the objective of this level is to ensure that you get the teeth to bombs that you couldn't get to with blocks, right? Question though is, which ones are they? This is rather hard. So I can't get a teeth to that one. I can, however, get one over there. So maybe the objective is to get the teeth to areas where only you can get teeth to. Maybe that's what it is. Ooh, this might be a little trickier than I thought. Okay, yeah. This is going to be rather interesting. How do we do this? Let's try moving that there. Oh wait, maybe I'm supposed to use the blocks to set up little barriers so that the teeth was forced to do something. Whoops, okay, that didn't quite go the way I was hoping. But yeah, I'm trying to see if I can get it down to that bomb. Because I think theoretically the teeth can go over there. Whereas that one, I really couldn't make it go all the way that way, so I don't think that's possible. How do I make you go down there? Maybe I have to use multiple blocks. Maybe that's the trick. Ah! No. Wait, that might actually work. Except not. Okay. Do I have to use all of them to... Like, I don't see why I'd have to use all of them. Whoops, okay. Let's actually do this right. Okay, hide in there. And now, let me get you around this way. Okay, there's got to be a way to beat the teeth over there, right? Oh, maybe I have to get the third block. Okay. There's 2 teeth and there's 3 blocks, right? And there's... Do I need to take something out there, I wonder? That's what I'm wondering. Do I need to take a block past the sockets? Let me just go and blow up this bomb with the teeth here. I'm just going to see if that accomplishes anything. Okay, let me get you... Whoops. Let me get you down here. Okay, there we go. So now, what I'm going to try to do is the same thing as before, only now, hopefully I'll have a little bit more space. Except not, I didn't. Whoops, okay. That strategy is not really bearing much fruit. Well, I got it that far, but I can't get it down. How am I going to get it down? Or maybe I'm supposed to get it here. Maybe I'm supposed to push the blocks up there and then just... Yeah, maybe that's the solution. Or maybe there is a way to do it down here that I'm just not seeing. It's possible. I'm sure there is. Okay, let's try that, and then I'm going to go around this way. There we go. Got it. Alright. Hopefully that was correct. I hope there's no surprise here at the end where I have to suddenly use tons of blocks or something like that to make it to the exit. But knowing this level, I'm going to guess that there is 2 bombs or 2 water spaces behind this. Oh no, there's not! Sweet! Well, excellent. Alright, well, we're going to continue on with Dream World in the next video.